as you walk into the Tritusk Criminal Syndicate headquarters. It's a pub.
Nice.
It's a fairly standard D&D pub, but there's no one in it apart from Tritusk at the very far end of the bar, and the bartender, who is quite large, and then a couple other what you assume to be bodyguards nearby, just having a drink, just chilling out.
Okay.
I keep wanting to call him Commander Tritusk, but no.
Sure.
Don Tritusk.
Oh.
Yeah. Wait, what is it for fucking Yakuza? It's like Mr. Tritusk or something.
Big boss.
Triads and all that. Anyway. You walk into this bar, as this is where he's asked you to meet him after he's done the job. It's a lonely bar. You can hear the rain pitter-patter on the roof. You can feel the rain as you walk in, because you walk in from the outside. It's a pretty lonely bar.
Depressing.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the main man to speak to people out of our pie?
It's probably me.
Yeah, you got the best charisma.
Who's gonna be kicked to the front?
I'm gonna slap Drix on the back and say, "Right, big man, off you go." And kick him in the ass.
You can't reach my back.
Hey,
I can slap your lower back.
You can slap my ass.
Yeah,
Well,
slap your ass.
if he jumps.
On your bike, boy. Bam!
Right, I will step forward to Captain Tritusk. But like, hello, Mr. Tritusk. We have what you were after. And then I nudge Gonk to present him the stone.
I pull out the magic rock.
He'll have a look at it, or take it, offer his hand to take it off you.
I gently place it in his hand, stroking one finger as I do so.
He'll look at you very menacingly. He'll very carefully inspect the gem. He'll put on one of the jeweler's eyeglasses and just pull from a pocket, because this man knows his jewels. And he'll just inspect it for a second and turn it over in his hands. He'll hand it back to you. Just slide it very carefully across the bar counter.
I'll take it back and raise an eyebrow.
Yep.
Is this not what you wanted?
You used it. Keep it.
We used it?
One use, baby.
Okay.
Sir, I don't appreciate you using the thing that I told you that I wanted. Your debt is not paid. But I do have another job. And
Sure, what is it?
It might require your specific statures. There is a party in 2 weeks. It's on the cusp of Black Toe. It's a port city for anyone who knows, but you are not in a port city at the moment. It's far away. It's about a week away.
Do you say there's a party in 2 weeks?
There is a party.
Okay.
And please take notes.
Yep.
I'm trying to like talk with a finger in my mouth because he has an extra tooth that I'm thinking he's gonna cook.
That's commitment.
I can help him with that.
No.
What's it? What was the city called? Black Toe?
Black Toe. No.
Black Toe Bay or just Black Toe?
Black Toe with a W.
Oh.
Ah, okay.
What's a BWACK?
Yeah, a black toe.
Sorry, I couldn't.
Nice.
Essentially, he explains how there is a party, and there is certain tasks that he needs you to do at this party.
Okay.
There's a party in a manor. You will be picked up in a week's time. You will be placed into barrels, and then you will remain in those barrels, locked inside them for a week. Where you will then... There'll be food and a wand of cleansing if you need it.
Yeah,
But
So like you need
Get on here, does.
yeah,
Jim does.
Yeah, Jim's ask really does. That's true. The
Nice.
paladin will absolutely take one of those. Thank you.
Okay. You will be catered for in this time, but you need to stay inside this barrel for about a week, and so that they don't draw suspicion from 12 wine barrels coming from the city you're in right now. It has to be transported through many different fences throughout the continent.
This is going to be difficult.
When you
Journey.
get to this party, you will be delivered as wine. You'll then hear 3 knocks, and your barrels will be opened. You'll arrive in the kitchen, and then you'll go up the stairs to the second floor, or to the ground floor, I suppose. You'll find your way to the library and procure me one of the books. There is a book in here that was meant to not be sold. It's a book on botany, but it has very specific illicit substance hidden inside it. It was meant to be at our fence's bookstore, essentially, but it got sold to the wrong person. They have been dealt with now.
Could you not just ask for it back?
They must not know that it is ours.
We'll see.
There is a man who you must persuade. He is a gambler and he is a political man. His name is T. Branston. You need to tell him, when you find him, to go outside. There'll be a green cart waiting for him. And he needs to knock exactly 5 times. Other things I need from this manor? Need information.
Holy shit.
I need a map, which you can find somewhere. I have not been inside. I would like to see inside, and this is the best I have. When you find this map, I need you to mark off any interesting points, shall I say.
What
And
would be an interesting point?
I'll leave that to you.
Okay.
Well, because what's interesting to me might not be interested to you.
Then mark down what's interesting to me.
Can we just steal the map?
Well, I don't know you very well.
Yes, and I'd like to keep it that way for now.
just a little info. Yeah. What do you like? What are you into? You know.
I'm into quiet. Into money.
Mark off the graveyards. They're quiet.
You'll get a smile out of him for that one.
Yeah, yes. +3 charisma, let's get it.
It is a masquerade party.
Oh, sexy.
Oh,
It will be going on for the entire night. Longer, probably. But I need this done quickly. I need this done quietly where possible. And I need it to not come back to me. Is this clear?
Crystal.
Absolutely.
Jinx.
1c3, touch wood.
Come to the right, goblins.
Yeah.
I trust that
And
I
kobold.
and kobold.
And
Forgot you.
hobgoblin.
Does anyone
Goblin
remember
notes.
what he said?
Huh?
Can I
he's not been
request
listening.
a larger wine barrel? I do. I am 6'2". Or can I be snuck into the masquerade ball due to my,
There will be
stature?
that can be arranged.
Nice.
You can be the stuffed pig with an apple in its mouth.
I'm not fine enough to
You
do
could
that.
put him inside a giant wooden horse, just given as a gift at the party.
I
Oh,
did hear that they,
genius! Genius!
I did hear that they liked horses. Do you think they would? Do you think they would like a large wooden horse?
If you said it would fill with wine,
I would like one of them.
yeah, not bad.
It
would take too long. Party is in 2 weeks. You have 1 week of travel, and you have 1 week to prepare.
But he's sorting the trouble out for us with the barrels, right?
He's sorting the trouble out with the barrels. If you can think of a better way, or if you are wanting to just go there, then that can be arranged too. So long as he has a way to get you there without being noticed. Like a large set of friends, influences, I guess. But
how easy is it for me to get in there as a noble paladin without being? Is it invite only, or is it just for Is it open for people of stature?
open for people of stature is a much more apt tone. How could they say no to some people? They're a very influential family. The family essentially have money from their parents owning property. Like they own a bunch of land and a bunch of
Big Tory vibes.
big Tory
Landlords.
landlords,
Yeah,
essentially
bastards.
landlords. Yes. but they've been landlords for generations.
So string them up. Got it.
What race are they?
They are elves.
Fucking elves.
I speak Elvish, so
Okay, that would be good then.
there's a. So we're in a town now, right?
Yes.
Okay, have we finished with Captain What's His Face?
You can do, yeah. I will say, out of game now, you level up. I should have told you before this session.
What do I do?
You level up whatever your class tells you to level up to, as well as...
Do I do that in Manage? I've never leveled a character.
So, yes, Manage.
I'm in D&D Beyond. Manage.
Click Manage character and levels. Everybody want to do the same?
I get D&D Beyond open.
Oh my god, you didn't?
I don't have it either, no.
I don't use D&D Beyond. I use...
See, I do everything through D&D Beyond rather than the Discord, so I just have it open automatically.
I have a separate PDF with my character on. Let's go.
Nice.
You fucking nerd.
So a pain in the ass to change when you level up.
No, easy as fuck, actually. You can edit it really simply.
Who's passed a parcel? Oh,
that's me. Don't worry.
Yeah, that's why his bum all is, because he likes passed around.
Damn right. Okay, so
I'm in here and I changed myself from level 3 to level 4.
Yep.
Grand.
Also,
I am going to...
just to throw some spanners in the works, I have 5 perks, essentially, of being part of a criminal syndicate.
Ooh.
There is essentially one for each of you, and I'd be happy to let you decide. I will name them one at a time. Assignments, contraband, fences, safe houses, and syndicate-owned businesses.
Jesus, okay.
Fence sounds good.
Okay. I shall quickly send that over to you then.
Cool.
Gex is you. There you go. You got fences. Contraband. Who wants contraband? Get your contraband.
That should be me.
That's got to be Gonk.
Yeah,
Who's in a gang called the Hustle Puffs? He's got to
Can you repeat the things again? Sorry.
Yeah.
Let's level up the character.
Assignments, which I'm going to throw at Finny. Drix.
Okay.
The power button. Because you've been... You talk to the man. It's the most appropriate. Safe houses and syndicate-owned businesses are the 2 that's left. I've not heard anything that Rowan said. I don't know if he's here.
I'll take syndicate-owned businesses. That sounds fun.
And Ryan. Where are you? I think.
Do I get like an extra spell for leveling up? Or no?
Okay, so you need to, once you load up, you need to roll your hit dice.
Huh?
Oh, I get to learn another spell as well.
So that's why I rolled 1d8, which I've now added.
How do I?
It's going to be a lot easier if we all do it at the same time. You all
Mine says bench. Mine says 4d4.
Yes.
4d8.
So you need to roll a d8. There you go.
15.
No. You've
Just 1.
Yes, you need to roll 1 because you
Mine
rolled.
says 4.
Yeah, but you've already.
That's your
rolled 3.
total. Your total. Yeah. So you need to, when you level up, you roll 1 hit dice.
Okay. What's the command?
So 3 exclamation R space 1d8. So then we'll get them to do it.
You're a paladin, so it'll be a D12 for you.
Whatever your hit dice is.
Oh, I got 6. Nice.
D10, so.
Yeah. D10, really?
Yeah, I think you should be 10 as well.
Oh my god!
Nice.
The
Pardon.
luckiest roller in the world.
So
I've literally rolled in this 1, 4, 1, 2. That's my bonus HP so far.
Hilarious.
Right, so take the number that you've rolled. Click. Are you sure you're an 8, Fen? You're not a D10. I think monks might be 8. I don't remember.
If you go
played
to
one.
class, it tells you. It tells you
Yeah.
your hit
Do
dice.
I add it to my rolled HP?
Yes, add it in there, and it will automatically add you the plus the bonuses for your constitution.
Okay. Cool.
Man, I
Done
have
that.
20 HP. Fuck me.
Do I get a new spell?
Click on your spells tab, and you will see. You should have like known spells, and it'll
6
say.
out of 7.
There you go.
Cantrips, 2
So
out of
you get
3.
yeah. So you can learn a new cantrip and a new spell.
Okay.
I get
There's
one
a-
more first level spell.
Yeah, so I've got an ability score improvement.
Yes,
So-
you can choose an ability score improvement or a feat. Ability score improvement is useful if you've got any shit stats, which, to be honest, you got -1 intelligence. You can bump that up, I guess.
Yeah.
Or dump it into your main stat. And if you put +1 in charisma, you have 18 charisma. With ability score improvement, you get 2 points, I think, because I just got 2.
Yeah. So you can increase 1 by 2 or 2 by 1.
Yes.
Cool.
Or you can choose a feat. Feats basically just give you like lots of fun stuff. There's a link there. Jim has
So the
posted.
only feat I have. Oh, the only feat it's given me on D&D Beyond is Grappler. So
Yes, D&D Beyond will only give you Grappler. If you would like to take Grappler and then just copy and paste one of these in, I understand it's a long ass list, but
shit.
Yeah, not bad.
it's not. No, it's honestly.
There's literally a chef, Rowan. There's literally a chef.
Oh god, I'm taking shit.
Hell yeah, brother.
I
Oh, shit.
honestly might take the tough feat. Your hit point maximum increases by an amount equal to twice your level, and then +2 at each level.
Hey.
Because holy shit, do I need more HP?
You're gonna have to remember that, like write it on your character sheet or something. Because if we don't
Yeah,
have it,
I'm
the content
definitely-
in D&D Beyond, you need to add it on there.
I'm definitely also going to forget. So
It's like have a notepad document and write that in as part of your character or something, or put it in the
That's what
notes
I thought.
section.
I
I'm
honestly
gonna keep the ability score.
I might
improvement 'cause
take
mine are trash.
I might take ability score.
You have pretty good stats, but yeah.
Yeah, I've got like 19 AC. It's just that if I get hit, I might die.
Yeah.
So
Well, at this level, we'll probably be alright. Fen, I'm guessing you haven't put your health on yet.
For reference as well, something that I meant to do was give you all feats based on your backstories.
Oh, cool.
Basically, 'cause
Hoggers.
it's nicer that way.
I'll take one. Rowan just needs the chef feat by
That's
default. then.
exactly what I was gonna say. Because that's the most obvious one. I was gonna try and work something out, but I couldn't. I just didn't get a chance to. I apologize. If you'd like to take a free feat that is character based, do it now.
Okay.
And,
Holy shit.
Oh, dual wielder. Yep.
I'll prepare that.
Yeah.
Wait. You are a monk. So, melee, unarmed is kind of your jam.
Yeah.
Or you can use simple weapons, but I think you gain all of your... Yeah, your key point stuff is unarmed strikes.
Okay. Yeah.
But I guess you could like hit him with a stick and then do unarmed strikes. I don't know.
That might be
Depends
a
how Jim's
magic.
rolls on weapons switching.
the unarmed strike is fine. The second hand strike would be the other half of your stick. If you're using a quarterstaff, you can use it with both hands, and then hit them twice with it. Like you hit them once with each end.
The flurry of blows.
That-
If he uses flurry of blows, he gets 2 unarmed strikes after taking an attack. So would that mean he can hit with the stick and then unarmed strike? That's what I mean.
I think so.
Cool.
I'm happy to say monks are cool like that, and just say yeah.
They are.
Monks will find a way to just have a million attacks.
Yep.
Is that cool?
It's the best part. Okay, I now have Wait, did I apply that?
So how do you use your feet?
You just take a step at a time.
Nice.
So depending on what it says, it is now just in your character.
Mhm.
So if you have Spell Sniper, just all of your spell ranges are doubled if they're offensive spells.
So you said we could have one of those feats for free?
Yes.
Okay.
You might have to convince me that it's part of your character.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I will have Magic Initiate. Because it's just too...
See- yes, that
Yes.
seems good. Sorry.
But I have mobile because I lived
Oh,
in the
wait.
woods, which is difficult terrain.
There's no point putting 2 points in it because I don't get to 0. 1 in charisma.
Oh, my left.
Oh god, pyrotechnics.
There we go. I now
that's fine to-
have a +0 bonus to charisma instead of -1.
Shit.
So I'm just reading the
Yeah.
feats.
Yeah.
Definitely having pyrotechnics.
Huh?
I'm saying I'm having pyrotechnics.
Cool. You have advantage on saving throws to maintain concentration. Ooh.
You can learn one more spell. 2 more now, actually.
Is a cantrip a 0 level spell? Is that what that
Yeah.
is?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can use it as many times as you want
Yeah, I know what
for free.
a cantrip is. I just don't know
Yeah.
which ones are the cantrips.
It does say
I'm
next to them,
on
I
it,
think.
babe. I'm on
Yeah.
it. I'm on it. Yeah.
Please do enchantment and illusion. Okay. What have you got for me?
Ooh, that's quite good.
Ooh.
Also, if something is a prerequisite and then a race, don't
Yeah.
worry about it. We can work something out.
Alright.
Okay, cool.
Like,
Well, where is it?
unless it's like specifically, what is it, like dragon fear? Actually, dragon fear is fine. Dragon hide is fine as well. I'm
What
happy
was
to
it?
say mutated goblins or something. I thought that it would be
Nice.
like a dragon breath attack.
I think this fits my backstory quite well. Shadow touched. I've got +1 in wisdom. Oh wait, no, I get a +1. Ooh. And you learn invisibility and 1 first level spell from illusion or necromancy school. So because I grew up in the mine and I escaped the slavery, I think
I'd like to vote
knowing
for
invisibility.
because I once watched him touch a dragon to death.
You did.
So
Does seem like a pretty shady guy as well.
knowing invisibility would explain how I got out of the mines.
It works for me, man.
Oh, thank you.
There we go. Put a little cantrip on.
So I'm going to choose to get +1 in int, which takes me to 0. With that feat.
Hey.
Very nice.
How do I add a feat?
So I guess I just put 8 in the box there, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're adding a feat in D&D Beyond, put the feat as grappler, and then just either remember which one you took, or
I think I'm
write
just going to
it down on
write
your
it.
sheet
I'm going
and-
to
Is it
I'm
in-
going to put it in my sheet.
Is it in abilities? I might just put it in my notes section actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Other.
Awesome. Right. I am ready.
Shadow.
Right.
Is there any like bard centric feats?
A couple.
I
No,
don't know.
because they're
Let's
generally
say-
useless.
Any that
What
say
do you mean?
any that say cha.
Charisma.
Oh.
This one here, mate. Squat nimbleness. That's you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
What about linguist? Wouldn't that be good for a bard? +1 in you learn 3 languages and you can.
Actor's not bad either. I think that'd be. You
Learn
know
the
what? I
language
think
of
that's the one I
love.
want.
Can I
Language
add
of
a
love.
spell?
Was that Jim?
That was the I think that was
Pick up
Jim attempting to
French.
say the language of love.
How do I learn a spell? I don't know how to do that.
I feel that as a paladin, I should probably take healer as my feat because I have some healing spells. But I want to take heavy armor master.
Take
because
heavy armor master.
I am wearing heavy armor.
You don't want. Well, I mean, yeah, you do have. Yeah, take that one. Healing, stabilizing a creature and restoring it to 1 HP. So, stabilizing a creature is where you use a healer's kit on them, which has slightly different rules to you just being a paladin and touching them and giving them 1 HP. Like, if you want to use a healing kit on them and are proficient and you use up the entire healing kit and take a minute to fully stabilize them, they will go to 0 HP and not die.
Okay, so it's not like useful.
No, you can touch them once as a paladin.
Okay, I need to create the spell.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I need to put this in notes somewhere, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Notes, other. Save.
No, mine's drop dual wielder and take Crusher instead. And Crusher fits.
There,
Look at my fucking character sheet.
Is there a way
no.
for me to add 1 strength? Can I just fuck with that in the character sheet?
Yes, probably. It probably lets you do it as a temporary one.
Just because my
either do that or-
heavy armor master gives me 1 strength. So my
Yeah,
thought was
yeah.
if I go into the character sheet, go back to the start, and just add 1 to my strength roll,
Yeah, sounds good.
something like that.
probably have a grappler row, I feel, since you fucking grapple people out windows all the time.
I did take Grappler initially.
I do like Crusher, admittedly.
Yeah, it seems it kind of because my hits bludgeon as well,
Ah.
so I get extra move.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've now got +1 to my strength, so we're good. We Gucci.
We Gucci gang.
Also, it gives me a little bit extra survivability. Not that I will remember to use it.
Oh shit!
So,
Do that.
but it does make me a little bit more of a chad. So I just ignore grappler, right? I don't have grappler.
No, you don't have Grappler.
Cool.
Grappler is. I mean, it's shit. Like, if you want Grappler, sure.
No, I don't.
Like,
I got a rapier, not brass knuckles. Let's get it.
you're not gonna grapple. You can grapple someone if you want. It's probably easier just to attack them.
Yeah.
At any point, if you're doing melee damage, specifically if you're doing melee damage with a bludgeoning weapon rather than a stabbing weapon, you can pull your punches. You can say, "I want to deal non-lethal damage. I don't want to kill this person," and I am fine with that. Don't you worry. Like I will stick to that. In the sense that I'm not just going to make you kill someone if you
Well, I'll
specifically tell me not to.
yeah. I'll crack out the quarterstaff if I don't want to kill somebody.
I mean, sure. What do you use normally?
A rapier.
Just kill them.
Rapier.
Well, I was using a rapier, but now I'm using a big broken sword, which you told me I can wield like a rapier.
Yeah. It's the broken sword. The broken sword of mystery.
Dun dun dun.
But
No,
then
what?
sort of, will you maybe find some pieces of that later on?
So, how have me and Fen has just rolled a 0 on his con save? So it's probably a bad time to ask this. How are we getting on with our throwing thing?
No, I'm fucking.
Would you like to practice it in this week? You have, like I said, you have another week to prepare. The party is in 2 weeks. You have a week to prepare, and then you have a week to stay quiet.
Cool. Well, we were practicing it on the way. You told us. So how proficient are we with it? Is Rowan now landing perfectly every time? Sorry, is Fen landing perfectly every time, or am I still?
You were practicing on the way, and you rolled for that last time, and you didn't do the most amazingly.
Okay.
I think I wrote down that you made some progress towards it.
Okay.
But
I feel we should spend the week practicing it, amongst other things. What are your thoughts?
That sounds.
What's the
wise.
other thing?
Well, just anything else that we may wish to do during
Let's see.
So
getting laid.
yeah, I'm going to. Is this the only tavern in the area?
No.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to the tavern.
How much money does everyone have, actually?
Whipping out the one.
32.
I've got 41.
I have 49.
Have no idea how to tell.
Well,
oh, yes, I
roll
do.
like
Shut up. I've got 18 gold and 4 silver.
Nice.
I have 49 gold.
What the fuck?
I started with 25. I'm a noble.
Yeah, I suppose so.
I got 41. I started with 0.
Yeah, well, you nicked some and then.
No one even.
Well, you
knows.
just nicked a lot. Yeah, you just nicked a lot. That's all we know.
Didn't I steal some stuff from the?
Yeah, isn't that your 18 gold?
Oh, maybe.
So.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm ready.
Right. So, I would like to ask Fen if he wishes to continue practicing. He isn't
Hell yeah.
Right. What do we have to roll to practice?
Okay. Sorry, I'm finishing eating my pizza while I'm talking to you.
Just assume Sean Connery was in the chat. Yes.
You both roll whatever's highest out of acrobatics and athletics.
Okay, I roll athletics.
I roll acro.
I rolled a 15.
Very nice.
I rolled 24.
Jesus.
Oh, very nice. Looks like you guys are making some progress. Like, you don't think that you could, frickin' punt him across an entire field yet, but you can land him.
How do I fucking add this spell?
Have we?
You can land him consistently in the direction that you want him to.
Okay, so it's now at the point where if Fen just by happen chance was to find a weapon shop in this small town we're in and was to buy a dagger, just by chance, I could throw him like a javelin at an enemy. Are we there?
I mean, that's not what you've been practicing.
No, but just if I wanted to change it, I know we've been practicing distance, but are we good enough that I could throw him directly at somebody, or am I just practicing distance?
You can certainly try, is what I'll say.
Okay, Ro, we're trying this. Let's fucking go.
I mean, yeah, I am a monk. I can do a bit of mid-air homing,
Do you want me to stand 20 feet away and be like a little target practice?
Yeah, yes.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Thank God we have a healer. All right.
Yeah. Can we practice this without the dagger first?
No.
Okay, but I don't think Fen has a dagger yet.
Okay, no dagger then. That's fine. Just
I'm not sure.
Trauma from a.
Okay.
So what I'll say from this
is our healer nearby. Actually, we've got a week, right? If we hurt Rianne, she can rest it off now.
Yeah.
Let's say we're doing this on day 1.
That's the first thing you do.
First thing we do, yeah.
We've
It's going to
talked
come
about
in
it.
handy on our
As soon
sneaky
as you
mission.
leave- As soon as you leave the tavern.
So
Just desperate to practice.
yeah. So do we do another roll to see how accurately I hit Rianne from 20 feet
no,
away?
I'm saying that is your role for this week of training.
Okay.
So you do very well. I would say that you've got it to the point where You can definitely get him within like a 100-degree cone.
I am literally Fatima Whitbread, and Rowan is my javelin.
Yeah. And Fan, I'm happy to say that you no longer take damage, or much damage, from hitting grass.
Okay.
Like, if he's throwing you across a
Nice.
field, you can very consistently land and slide, or you can tuck and roll. You tried
Which
it once
is,
on gravel, and it did hurt, but it's fine. We just don't try it on gravel for a little bit.
Okay. My man rolled a 19, so I want you to know we are trying to get on gravel at some point. And sorry, 19 with +5. We're graveling, my dude. We've got this.
We're graveling.
Just
gravel.
graveling, dude.
Oh, my
Right.
face.
I would like to go to the pub.
Aw.
So I'm going to go to the pub. I'm just declaring that. If anybody else wants to do anything, they can do. But I'm going to go to the pub.
Shit, do you want to like finish up here and we'll continue next week if you come to the pub?
Nice.
Nice, got him.
Probably good.
Fuck you, Jim.
Fuck you!
Fuck you.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I said it. I meant it. I'd like to immediately use my contraband ability to go try and buy some poisons or narcotics.
Ooh.
Holy shit.
Maybe both.
I wasn't going to use mine yet, but
What's the equivalent of spice in this world?
spice.
I mean, it's spice, but it's with an S rather than a C.
Okay, nice. How much can I buy for 41 gold?
Give me 2 grams for a 20.
Okay, I'll buy 4 grams for 40.
Fuck's sake. Of course you do. I mean, yeah, don't. You reckon that's, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 portions, depending on how you want to dose it out?
Ooh,
Right.
don't ray of sickness.
If I put 4 grams of spice
Uh-huh.
in a barrel of wine
Yeah.
and was to sit in that barrel of wine for a full week with the spice in there as well, how unbelievably off my tits am I going to be?
I'm not
You're
sure
gonna-
you're ever coming back, to be honest.
Mate, you are going to be fucking blasted. It's going to be great. You are
Excellent.
going to have the best fucking week off of your life.
I might preemptively find a barrel of wine and just go sit in it with this spice then. Get some practice in, you know.
Oh, gosh.
Gunk just immediately blows all his money on drugs.
I can generate money just by existing at this point, so it's great.
Shit, yeah, you had that thing handed back to you, didn't you?
The fucking
Yep.
instantly spends it all.
Yep. Hey, that's a week's money gone in like one day.
Oh yeah.
Is there a local CEX I can sell my stolen goods
I'm
to?
gonna fucking say look,
I'm sure you can go to the local weapon or the local trader.
I was gonna ask you to trade for.
The DEX.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's the CEX but with an S.
Nice.
Hey
mate, I've got a goblin skeleton here. How much you give me for this?
I've got a kobold skeleton. How much for this motherfucker?
I'll give you like 3 copper for it.
How much for this druid?
What is just brand new, mate?
I have learnt invisibility,
Nice.
and I can learn first level illusion or necromancy spell. So I've learnt silent image,
Ooh.
which means I can make.
Silent image is pretty good.
Yeah, I can just make like an invisible object, visible. You know, like a fucking hologram of something, basically, that persists
Yeah.
for 10 minutes,
It's
which is great
it's
for
pretty-
distractions.
Cool.
That's
That's
really
really good.
instead, please. Ooh.
It is concentration spell, though.
Fucking a cot actor. You can have all of them. Don't you worry.
Thanks, mate.
Right, so Jim,
I need to sort your fucking mic out, dear lord.
What do you mean?
It's
I'm a
awful.
practitioner of your
It's
prayer.
rude.
you sound gross.
What the fuck?
Jesus.
What?
Right. I'm just. If she's gonna scream, she's getting server muted because I think my ear is actually
so
bleeding.
painful.
How much conditioner did you put in it?
Right, unmute her.
Actor. Yeah, no, done.
Right, Jimbo Slice.
Hey up, mate. Oh, and did I tell you that my boss now calls me Toasty Slice because of that? Literally, he sent me an email today where
You
he
turned it off
said,
and it won't come back on. So that's fine.
Hello.
There we go.
Is that better?
No,
No.
Oh,
literally the same.
I don't know what's up there. Well, we continue.
Yes.
Hey,
Just
boy.
maybe move it slightly further away from your mouth so you
Okay.
don't listen.
I'm not with you. I'm just like talking through walkie-talkie.
It
Yeah,
seems like
it's
it.
what it sounds like.
Yeah. In game, I mean.
It's what it sounds like IRL too.
Mm.
Walkie-talkie. What's walkie-talkie in D&D? 2 cans with a piece of string.
yes, but it's a magic string.
We have magic, yeah.
We just leave Rhiannon in a room on our own talking to us.
Okay, that's cool.
I'll just sit in my safe house and
Yeah.
talk to myself.
Yeah, my character's main flaw is they have carnal desires. So I want to go to the tavern during this week to see if there's anybody that I can have sex with. What do I need to roll for that?
I mean, you can ask around. You can find the right people.
Is it charisma?
You don't. I don't think you need to. I don't think I need to give you a prostitute role, frankly. So, yeah,
I can work with
you
that.
you can facilitate these needs.
Excellent. Do I have any punishment because I have a 1-inch penis? Do I?
No, they're very accepting.
You're paying, mate.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Depends how much you want to pay.
Well, if you're picking up a goblin,
I'd rather
a
not
1-inch
pay.
penis
I'd rather
would be
just try
fine.
and pull somebody. How do that's what I was asking. Is there anything that I can try and chat up before I have to pay?
Okay, I see.
I have a preemptive question as well, real quick.
Mhm.
What type of what's the racial structure of this town we're in?
Mostly orc.
Mostly orcs, so we're kind of acceptable as goblins then.
You're kind of acceptable. Yeah, for a couple funny looks, but yeah.
Okay.
Goblins are considered a plague down south.
Like just like being a northerner.
Down south where the elves are.
In this orc town, we're all right.
In this orc town, yeah, you're mostly fine. A couple bars won't let you in, but
Are we like KOS down south, or just
excuse me, KOS?
kill on sight?
Yes, absolutely.
Shit, okay.
Yeah.
The party we're going to in the sea.
If you go down to the deep south, then yeah.
We strung up.
Where is the town we're going to?
South.
South. Okay. Yeah, you got it.
Can I ask if there is?
So how successful is my attempt to talk my way into sex as opposed to paying for it?
You know what? I'm gonna fulfill your fantasy, Finny. How successful do you want to be? How successful do you feel?
I mean, I'd just like to have sex, to be honest. I feel quite successful.
Then you can have sex.
Excellent.
Might not be the best. Might not be with exactly who you wanted, but
roll dexterity.
I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, do I have to roll a Constitution save so I don't get flattened by an orc lady?
I mean, it's
some
more
people
like
pay good money for
you've
that.
probably been to Corp, right?
Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
Like you can find something, but
Get it. You see, that just takes me back to players, to be honest. But yeah, that works. Cool.
Is there by any chance, is there a mask making specialist somewhere in this town?
Yeah, I was also going to ask if there's a way that I can buy a mask.
you can request a mask. Like you have a certain amount of expenses with the big boss. Like,
Okay.
and it's, small stuff that is going to be better in the job.
Yeah,
it's pretty much fine.
I should have learned disguise self.
So I don't have to go and source it myself.
The mask or the sex?
The mask. With the sex is sorted, we're fine.
The sex is
I'm
sorted.
gonna be chuffed. That's it now.
Okay.
You can focus on throwing me again.
Yeah.
I was
I've
gonna
had
say.
sex, and now I can focus on tossing Rowan. So,
Yeah, one night he goes away for a drink, and then the next morning he just suspiciously really wants like gravel. And he's like, "Oh no, we can do it. We can do gravel. I think we can do gravel today, no?"
It's unreal.
It's like
we are clearing this Blood Bowl field today. No worries about it. Let's go.
I'm just there with my onion soup, like.
That's my masquerade mask.
You were so ready for it to be a masquerade ball, weren't you?
Yep. I got Pepe mask.
That's
something special for sure.
Nope.
Tools.
Oh, actually, that's a really bad idea, isn't it?
Right, what did I forget? What did I learned from the book that I nicked last time around?
What's that fucking cabbage?
Yeah, I want the cabbage mask for the masquerade ball, please.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, I was gonna say the theme is like animals, but they're eccentric rich people having a masquerade ball. It's
a statement piece.
It's a statement piece, exactly that. It's interesting. Oh.
Yeah,
I intend to go.
I'm gonna wear a goblin mask.
Yeah, that fits.
Yeah,
Genius.
Oh no, you've already claimed the lettuce. You can't also be a fairy.
Yeah.
I can't. Oh my gosh.
I am actually going as a goblin. I'll wear a goblin mask just to throw people off.
Throw them off.
Honestly, another statement piece as well, saying goblins are animals.
Yeah,
the elves will love that.
Yeah, they'll be vibing. Yeah, I'm gonna go in the play to mask. With a top hat. That's my look.
Oh my, that's very good.
I'm going as a human monk.
Yeah, that'll work.
Another statement piece as well.
Cool. So,
let's get it.
Is everybody ready to go?
Yes.
I'm ready.
I did
thing for the journey.
Oh.
Okay. I have one thing that I would like to do before we go. Then.
Okay. For reference.
Well, there's like 3 people who want to do that now, though.
Other things that you need to do before you come here. Flashbacks. If you want to say, in that week I did this, this is how I did it, this is who I called. If you tell me none of those, I might ask you to do a roll. Like, you can have done stuff this week in the future now.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I would, like I said, I would. Oh, sorry, you go first.
In this week, I seduced the local farmer to get her to give me a little bit of cabbage put on my face for the masquerade ball. I also stole.
She will be confused that you try and seduce her for this, but yes.
Yeah, but she's keen.
I've got a 6-inch cock, mate. Of course she is. I don't have to speak women into bed. I just whip it out. It's all good.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you can take the cabbage.
Holy shit, that's like a quarter review.
I'm like 2 feet tall, so it's like a half. It's a good half.
It's definitely a quarter.
It's not convenient.
It's literally a quarter. That's why I picked
What do you mean? 6 inches is a foot? No.
No. It's all right though. Carry on.
2 cocks in a foot.
I also want to. What did I fill with cum last time?
It was a teddy bear.
Okay, yeah. I'd like to procure that for the journey in the wine barrel. Keep myself amused.
Didn't we leave that with the wizard?
We definitely left that behind.
Yeah, we scarred him with it.
My cummy doll is gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you go to the trader, buy a new doll, and fill that?
You could that's what you could do. You could spend the week filling a doll with cum.
I'll just take the entire cabbage and fill the rest of it with cum.
Filling a different cabbage and just being like, It's not the same. Just, it's really
Have we just invented a fleshlight?
Yeah. Yeah, that's all I want to do in this week.
God.
I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
I could make it for you.
Yeah, I don't recall if I did last week, but I'd like to have read that book in greater detail. Oh yeah, I read it and got I don't remember. What was in the book.
you have more in-depth knowledge on the blue or the three moons,
Cool.
particularly the blue moon.
Blue moon.
I can, if you'd like, I can write something up for you and then pass it to
That's
you.
not important. If it's just
But
general
I'm happy
information.
To give you, basically, I'm happy to say that generally you can roll much better if that comes up. You know stuff about it. You read something about it once.
Cool, that's fine.
Exactly.
That's what I did. Read a book. It took me a week because I'm dumb.
I wander around to try and find out the syndicate-owned businesses that are around. Because I'm just
You specifically, which
yeah.
I wanted to add on yours. It's mostly like restaurants and stuff. And it's you get along really well with the guys there as well because you kind of blend in, pretend to do a bit of work. You do it very sneakily.
Has he got a blog? A foodie
Yeah.
blog?
I just
He
add a
goes
bit of
in with
pepper
this
here and
weird.
there.
He goes in with this weird, like, rectangular stone on a stick, and then starts
Hey
talking
guys,
about
it's
the
Ben
food.
here back on YouTube on our restaurant crawl.
What's up, guys? It's your boy.
Defenestrix, aka Fan.
Please like
remember
and subscribe.
Remember to smash that like button and throw that bell out of the fucking window, mate.
Hey, like, rate, subscribe. Rate me 8 out of 8, boys. Let's go.
Jesus.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna take that bit of the recording and just make it my YouTube intro.
Nice, do it.
You recording this?
Yeah,
Oh,
Did you
God.
record the other ones as well?
I believe so.
Poggers.
Oh
Go
no,
on the Wonder
everyone.
Mainly just
everyone
for
will be
my
able
own
to hear
memory.
about my rancid shits.
I don't know if I want on record me. Just
Well, I
saying
only
things
started recording
every
after
week,
you
to be
told
honest.
us about your
No, no,
shit.
it's,
So
it's,
if you
it's
want,
fine. It's fine. It's going to be on the internet that you
I think I'll catch a case.
So,
Okay.
it's fine. No one will see it except in like 5 years when I have 1,000 subs, and then they'll all know how degenerate you all are.
yeah.
Nice.
Every time we enter into it, it just goes, what is the racial level here?
Anything but knowing I'm a degenerate. No.
No. Yeah, I would like to just quickly ask about my assignments thing.
Okay, what's up?
And whether I would like to just at some point ask Captain Mick what's his face if there is anything that I can do for him in town that only takes a couple of days.
There's not much on for specifically you guys. You aren't the most trusted.
Whoa.
You are a small set of goblins that have done one job incorrectly.
Fucked it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
But-
kind of need to build our street cred a little bit, guys.
That's fine.
Yeah, but
Well, I thought I'd
as a group, you get the impression that he thinks you're kind of not pathetic, but like not
he's
a
right.
threat. Like he does find you quite funny sometimes when you're with him. So like he's
Well,
fine with you. coming
Well,
up
I
with
want to
bunch of
show. I want to show eagerness. So, like, he knows that we're, you know, we're up for job and we're not afraid to
he
of
does
death because you know
he
we've got
does
a hustle.
tell he does tell you what you can do. If you grab the most expensive bottle of wine that you can see before leaving, then I mean, keep it if you want, do whatever, but just make sure he doesn't have it, just to piss him off. The owner of the building.
Oh yeah.
What if we burn it down?
Does he? So he says that to just me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I will write that down.
I mean, yeah, sure.
Let's go party.
Is there a reward
Let's
for this,
go.
or is it just to piss him off? Like, do I get something?
gain favor. You were asking for eagerness. If you're asking for money instead, then like you're saying, I want to be eager. But if you're
No,
also saying, I'm
I'm
loyal
fine
to the money you're willing to give me, and I'm desperate for some more, what can I do for you?
No,
Like,
I'm fine to prove eagerness. So if he wants us just to piss this guy off, me and I'm going to get this bottle of wine. I'm going to stick it inside my massive plague doctor's mask and walk out with it.
Yeah,
That's the plan.
dope.
Is there an orphanage in the current place we're staying at?
Think very
You're
carefully
not
about
making a sex doll out of an orphanage.
No, nothing sexual. Don't worry.
that. Yeah, he's not from Rotherham.
What's the answer? Or do I have to find some local street children instead?
I'm so worried.
Why?
What is Gon gonna do?
What on earth is Gunk gonna do? Like Gunk has done two things, and one of them is buy one of them is buy a shitload of drugs, and the other is look for children. Like, you can search around. You get some funny looks because a goblin is looking for it. You can find a nearby church, and you get the impression that the goblin in charge, or not the goblin, the orc in charge of this Green Moon church has taken in a couple local children, maybe like 10, call it an even 12.
Holy shit. I only have 1 gold coin. I'm gonna go to the meanest looking child in there.
Uh-huh.
So like a child with like a top hat on or something. Like obviously the child in charge, you know.
So yes, it's it's a small orc boy, and he's got like these shirts. He's got regular streetwear on, but it looks like he's carved or drawn flames on the bottom of it. And he's just like
Okay.
folded his arms, and he's like leaning against a wall.
Right. I'm gonna hand him 1 gram of spice and a 1 gold coin. And I'm gonna say, you can sell this spice for at least 10 gold. Do that for me. And I'll pay you even more.
So you said that this was a Green Moon church, right?
Yes.
Okay. Is it obvious?
Yeah, it's fucking green, mate.
Okay, cool.
Gonk doesn't know.
It's all shades of green, even like the darkness and it's all light green.
Yeah, I'd like to just sort of like deface it, or like maybe just carve Red Moon better into the grass or something.
Okay, that might end poorly for you. But yeah, okay. Let's finish.
Yeah. I just realized it just
Let's
sprung
just
to
put a
mind.
pin in that, shall we?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got street children to get into selling drugs for me. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's fine.
I
You
mean-
do that.
Roll me a persuasion check, or tell me what you're gonna say to this fucking kid to convince him. I mean, you gave him money,
Yeah, money is the, you know.
not a small amount of money either.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna go, oh, hello there, little fella. Oh, you look like a small man down on his luck. Luckily for you, your old friend Gonk is in town, and I've got a business opportunity for you. I'm gonna pull out the gram of spice. I'm gonna say, you know what this is?
Yeah. Obviously, I do that all the time.
Oh, you like spice, do you?
Yeah.
Okay, 10 gold and it's yours. I change my mind immediately. I'm gonna sell to this child instead.
I don't have that kind of. Fuck you playing at, mate? You hear a shh from the other side of the room as like the pastor just glares at him for saying a swear.
All right, I'm gonna say, why don't you take a walk with me? We can discuss getting you some more gold. I'm gonna try and lead him out the church.
He is not going to go with a random stranger.
I pull a knife.
He is going to go with a random stranger. He's going to look fairly panicked, as if he didn't expect a goblin to walk into the church, offer him drugs,
Kobold.
Kobold, true, Kobold.
Yes. I would like to say that I'm wearing my Pepe mask while this is going on to disguise myself.
Fuck's sake.
I just want to start a small gang that sells spice.
If you can get them addicted to it, then they're really dependent on you.
It sounds like he already takes it as well, so it's pretty fucking good for me. This.
Yeah, it's actual piss healer, this mate.
So
okay. So you take the kid outside.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say that this kid. Roll me intimidation.
Okay. I've got a +1 on that, and it's a charisma roll.
Yes, intimidation is in that.
Cool. I'm about to do this. Yeah, I got an 8.
This kid ain't playing
Kid beats you up and takes you away.
This old kid is probably bigger than you, and he's just gonna step on you and walk away.
I mean, so here's the thing.
Yep.
This kid nods and sweats wildly. He seems as if he is very willing to do whatever the fuck you say.
Nice.
Oh.
Okay. I'm gonna say I'll do my back to my original business proposition. And I'm gonna say, look here's half a gram for you right here, right now.
Thanks.
Enjoy. And I've got another gram here. Now, if you can sell this gram for me for 10 gold or more, I can keep providing you with everything you need. And look here, payment too. Here's 1 gold for your future success. If I may suggest some targets, I hear there's other children at this church.
Yeah, I suppose there is.
Ah, well. Easy targets there. What do you say, old chap?
Yes, absolutely. Can I go now?
No. Nah, I'm kidding. Of course you can. Slap him on the head.
You'll audibly relax slightly and then slowly back into the church while watching you the entire time.
Cool. I'm going to see how that plays out for me in the future, boys. I'm going to stroll away.
It's gonna be great when we never come back to this town again because we fuck this mission up and you never get any reward, and this kid's just dealing. He's just turned into
rock up into town.
Kid turns into Tony Montana and puts it.
I'll do this on the.
Narcos.
I'll do this on the first day that we are free, and then I'll come back on the last day before we go on this adventure. I'll have got some more spice by then as well. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wish to sneak in very late at night, after noticing it's a green, and slightly deface it.
Okay. You deface a church.
Also,
How very paladin of you.
Yeah.
Not my church.
Can I?
Okay. You deface a mosque.
Okay, that works for me.
Oh, we just had the Platy Jube. Seems appropriate.
Mhm.
I'd like to quickly retcon as well that I'm going to tell the kid that if he needs to get any more product, that he knows where I am. Just ask for Fen.
Okay. He'll note that.
Then I'm going to go find Fen and just say, look, if any orphans want to speak to you, just come find me first.
I
Is that
mean,
okay, Fen?
take that how you want, man. So Gunk has just come up to you and said, if any orphans come up to you and ask you for something, just tell them to go to Gunk.
No, come, I need to get him to come to me about it first, and we'll go together.
Okay.
Yeah.
A simple request, no big deal.
Okay.
I have a special interest in orphans. I'm a really charitable fella, you could say.
Magnanimous guy.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. Rowan, your character needs some more intelligence and faster.
So Fen, as you are perusing these illicit goods stores, you are passing one. You get some funny looks from the church across the way that has a big green circle with a big red X in the middle of it that one of the children, like a small child, is trying to scrub off.
How did that get there?
You were wanting to go to and grab something at a store, yeah?
I was, but I go over and ask the kid what he's doing.
Oh, just cleaning this off, mister.
I ask him if he wants a hand.
I mean, sure.
Okay. I take his.
He also burps very loudly in your face.
Normally Discord like cuts that out. I don't fucking know. Oh god, Ryan, please don't laugh.
It is fucking awful, Rhea.
Oh no!
Can you put noise?
Just
Can you put noise suppression on Discord?
Yeah, that'd be good.
It's on. It's
It's
on.
like one of those clipping memes.
Yeah. It's
Bass
always
boosted
on.
Rianne.
It works. We can hear you. It's just the sound is terrible.
I don't
I
know what's causing that.
don't worry. Don't worry about it.
It's fine. He's going to be quite quiet. That's all. I'm going to turn you all the way down.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'll talk in a soft voice.
Yeah, that works.
Pog.
In any case, I grab the cleaning stuff and get to work because I want to help this kid out. He looks a bit sad.
You know what? I'm gonna note that down. That's it. Yeah. You have this kid mark off this red paint. You know what? They're very thankful for you.
Finney's God strikes you down. No, okay.
No, I don't want them to know it's me. So I might, if I was to see it, I'd probably congratulate Finn on it because I've got to play cool. It wasn't me.
Yeah, fair.
It just happens to be a red cross there.
The Shaggy defense.
Yeah, nothing to do with me. You can't prove it.
Yeah, I assume you wouldn't have told us. So yeah.
Absolutely not. I'll have done it when I would come back from, being successful at sex.
On a euphoric high from having sex.
yeah. Just come back, high five myself all the way.
Is it Drix's first time?
No, just I have an insatiable desire for
I
carnal
see.
pleasures. It was a character flaw that I thought would be quite interesting.
I do notice some kind of white stains on the t-shirt.
Hey, that's true.
Ignore those and keep going.
All right. Lovely. Yeah, that's very sweet. You get you finish cleaning this. It's super easy with two of you. Like the kid was kind of making a job of it, because this kid he doesn't want to do fucking chores.
Not very competent, are they?
I mean, basically. And you're a fucking cool ass monk, so you just kind of climb up there. Like he's on a ladder. It's somewhat high up,
God, he's not near a window, is he, the orphan?
He's not near a window. So,
No temptation comes into my mind.
Fucking Game of Thrones over here. Yeah, the pastor comes out. She looks very happy at you, and she passes you. Well, she doesn't pass you anything. She just says, "The green moon watches over you, son," and then goes back inside. It's a very common kind of bless you phrase in all of the moons circles, essentially. Like it's very much the red moon watches over you, or the red moon watches you, and the blue and the green as well. They're meant as kind of a catch-all for a lot of things, depending on context and how
May
they say
the
it.
force be with you.
Kind of, but it's in a way of you can threaten people with it as well.
Oh.
So you can say, "Oh, thank you. May the green moon watches over you," or you can say, "The red moon is watching you." You know, that kind of
Threat.
It's like, you better watch out because my moon's better than your moon. You do not get that impression from this pastor. You have done something very nice for her and for a child. It feels genuinely very nice to have this moment.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I accidentally
Now-
take the scrubber with me.
That
Nice.
no worries. What illicit what I sent to you is the fucking syndicate-owned business. Yeah, what do you want?
I want some special ingredients. Stuff you can't normally find.
Ooh,
the streets.
I can get you some spices if needs
Yeah,
be.
yeah. I'd love to buy some exotic spices.
Exactly. Yeah, dope. You can you run around a bunch of restaurants. You ask around. You ask the right people. You've been pointed at the right people, and you know the mark of the Tritusk clan. It's very simply 3 lines coming up from the bottom into a little. It's like a chevron with 3 things. You can see which ones are the syndicate-owned businesses. You can get your discounts. You can walk up and you can kind of have a nice chat with them. A lot of the time, occasionally, it looks like one or two of them hand you. Maybe you get like 5 silver pieces from the exchange, just of somebody handing you the money and going like, "Please don't hurt us." Clearly being extorted.
I'm completely
Nice.
unaware of this. I just think they're being nice.
Yeah. And you're like, "Oh, thanks."
Sweet.
And then
I'll be
they
back
look
next
somewhat-
week.
they look somewhat confused. Yeah, I'll be back next week. Thanks. They look somewhat confused when you try and buy something afterwards. They often just give it you just so that you'll go away. But they're confused more than upset with you.
Sweet.
Nice. Chad.
You got bag
Nice
of
cock.
spice.
And I'm
Is
not
that,
quite
is
sure
that
what it is.
different? Is that different spice or is that like
No,
food
no,
spices?
It's like food spices, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, excellent.
It's not like
gonna
it's
get
not like spice
Tom's
spice,
gonna be high
but
as a kite.
No,
it's not going to get him high as a kite. It's more like you get lots of tiny little pouches full of just the right ingredient, and depending on essentially how you roll, you are going to essentially how depending on what you roll and what other people roll, you are going to heal them. or very heavily damage them.
Nice.
Nice. Oh my god, that's a ghost chili esque, get it?
You are a chef, and you can choose if you are aiming for one of them, or if you're just
Okay.
experimenting for a meal that you want to try out later.
Interesting.
We'll work something out.
Okay, nice.
Don't worry.
Is it wine time?
Let's get it.
We
I would like. Well, I need to see the results of my my little
God.
child soldier.
How you?
Fucking
How
Cody
you?
2012.
Like, the first day, I gave him the drugs.
Yeah, that's the first thing you did is
Yep.
buy drugs. The second thing you did is sell the drugs to children.
I gave him them to sell himself. You know, the
Okay,
degree of
yeah.
separation between me
You
and
know
the
what? People don't respect the small business owner.
kid.
They really don't.
He's just out here he's just hustling.
Yeah,
Hustling.
give a child some drugs, make him high for a day, teach him how to wholesale drugs. There you go.
Hide the
He's
rest of
set
his
for life.
short life. Yeah, short
exactly.
life. So yeah, I'm gonna go try and find that kid.
I feel like it's way more on the end of give a man a fire and he'll be warm for a day, set a man on fire and he'll be warm for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
But the
There you go.
drugs version,
It's fine.
give a child heroin.
It's fine. Anyway, yeah. How's it worked? I'm intrigued.
I'm gonna bring Fen along as well, but I'll tell him what's going on. So we're gonna go see the orphans today.
Okay.
Oh, this is going to be interesting.
It is the same kid that you both recognize from cleaning the front of the church, as well as
Holding him up with a knife.
holding him up with a knife. Yeah, and this kid looks more scared now that there's both of you there. In a kind of,
Excellent.
you were helpful. Why were you helpful? Why did this guy pull a knife on me and you were helpful to me? What happened? This kid runs inside and he fucking, if you look in, he closes the door, and if you decide to open the door, you do not see him anywhere in that building. He is fucking gone as soon as he saw you both.
Oh,
Whether
weird.
that's a good or a bad thing.
Well, you're not getting your money back.
What's up with that kid, Fen? Now I'm gonna look for this little shit.
No idea. I met him the other day. He seemed all right.
Yeah, something appears to be wrong with him. We should probably go see what's going on with that.
Yeah. I'm kind of worried about him.
Yeah, I'm concerned. I'm gonna look for the kid. Actually, no, I'm gonna go find the next child. The first child I can find, I'm gonna ask them where they would go if they were scared.
Oh my gosh. Fuck.
I'm gonna go, do you know where little Archibald is? And then when they say no, I'm gonna go, where do you reckon he'd go if he was scared?
I don't know. I think I would go to the bathroom if I was scared. I have a bladder problem. It's kind of.
Alright.
I'm told I'm
Hang on.
I'm gonna
incontinent.
turn around mid-conversation with this kid and go find another kid instead. He seems fucking useless.
You hear him say,
Did you call him Archibald?
Yes, I did.
That's incredible, by the way. you need to have props for that. That's
Little
very good.
Archibald. Good name.
I'm gonna write
Traditional
down Archibald as a name.
Archibald. Yeah, this little kid seems. I'm gonna find another kid instead. This kid's fucking dog shit. Next child.
It's like, hey, what's up, man?
Hey.
No, it's alright. No,
Hey.
it's alright.
Yeah, you seem like a cool kid.
I'm like, hey, man, you cool?
Yeah, I'll be like, yeah, you know I'm cool. You wanna buy some spice?
Oh, fuck yeah, brother!
How much gold you got, kid?
Fucking nothing. Just spend
Oh.
all my drugs.
I'll tell you what, man. You help me find little Archibald. I'll give you 2 gold coins.
No way, man. I'm not a fucking narc.
No, he has the money to buy you some drugs.
Oh, dope! I'll see if I can find him later.
No, now.
I mean, listen, man. I'm high as a kite over here. I'm not in any position to do anything over here.
Okay,
mate.
where would you go if you were afraid for your life right now? I'm going to slowly reach towards my knife.
I mean, fuck, dude, I'd just really go to my fucking pocket and pull out a fat roach, you know what I'm saying?
I'm going to look around.
Okay.
What do I see?
You see a very green church hall.
Yep.
You see a pastor. She's just sweeping, just like kind of tending to the church. See,
Probably can't stab this kid here then.
probably not.
Oh,
It's
man,
a very
I've got an idea
green.
for you.
I walk over to the pastor and kind of go up to her, give her a little smile, and be like, "Hey, do you know where Archibald is? We just bumped into him at the door, and he ran off crying. I'm kind of worried about him."
Oh. So like he had a very traumatic experience recently. He's kind of going through it. I appreciate that you're concerned about him, and I'll let him know that somebody came looking for him. But he's gone to his hiding spot, and I just can't. I can't give it away because he keeps. No, I'm so sorry.
Well, tell you what, I took his cleaning rag the other day, so when you see him, you can give it him back.
Oh, that's very sweet. She gives you a very condescending smile. Like, you didn't need to give this back.
I smile, having no idea the context. We'll walk back over to Gonk and says, "Oh, he's in his hiding spot. So I guess he'll be all right." She said he was recently traumatized, so I don't think we should bother him anymore.
Gonk will remember this. He's going to walk away for now, but he's going to remember this.
I wave at the pastor and leave.
She gives you a very nice smile and waves the rag at you, like, oh, you got the rag.
I'm going to flash 2 gold on the way out to that little high kid and be like, 2 gold. You know where to find me. Name's Sven.
So we're like, oh, right on, brother. He doesn't remember.
Fucking shit. Now we're going to have 2 kids then. Okay. That's my drug adventure done already then.
Oh,
wait, also, can I immediately roll for the gold I earned in this time and then invest it all into more drugs?
Yeah.
Excellent.
What does I say? D10 per day.
Yep. You're gonna regret that.
Kind of.
57 gold. Oh god, I can buy a lot of spice with that.
3 10s, Reed. Stop using all your good rolls.
This is the best time to. This is money rolls, mate. What do I need?
It's money rolls on specific.
Can't buy your way out of death saves, mate.
Oh, just you wait. I can spice my way out just fine. Just fucking quick.
To get murked by a dragon.
Hey,
you
yo,
take
fam,
half the
stop, I got
half the
some
spice and give the rest to them.
You wouldn't kill a man with 52 kilograms of spice, would you? Alright, how much spice can I buy for 57 gold?
It's.
Do I get a bulk buy discount?
Yeah, he's quite happy with that. He'll give you, what did I say, 2 grams for 20?
Yep.
Yeah, you can get like 6 grams. Like, it's like the guy that you're buying it from is pretty happy about it.
I'm gonna ask him if he knows about a little kid called Archibald.
He doesn't know Archibald.
Okay, I'll be like, okay, let me know if you.
You can tell him about Archibald at your will. Don't worry.
No, I'm not telling anyone about that. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Look, selling to children. I don't know if he does that or not, so we'll leave it for now.
Yeah, you've got to assume this drug dealer has principles.
Yeah, you never know.
Unlike you.
Well, yeah, unlike me. I've got no principles, that's fine. Okay, that's definitely me done in this town for a little bit then.
Is it masquerade time?
Let's fucking go.
Oh, sorry, wine barrel time.
Let's fucking go.
Conk's week of pleasure.
Yeah.
Best week of your fucking life, mate.
Woohoo!
So I spoke to him about a large wine barrel. Slash not traveling in the wine barrel. How's that working? Am I like in the cart like I was last time when we got these fucks here? Because I'm the only person that can speak to somebody without being hated for being a goblin.
That is up to you. He is fine with however you decide to get into the place. As
Get
long
in
as
the barrel.
that is like the default way.
Okay.
He's fine with you dressing up and going there and being the person who rolls the barrels in, with one of somebody he knows, with trusted concierge.
All right, I'm down to do that. travel with his concierge and then push these fuckers in, and occasionally sniffing Tom's barrel because it smells nice.
Is this? I'm gonna only put 4 grams of spice. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely dissolve 4 grams of spice with the wine, 100%. I'm having a week.
Do you know fucking Asterix and Obelix?
I do.
Like, Obelix was like fell into a bath of the magic potion as a child, and was so debating whether to give you like permanent whatever's for this, because you have gone into like a weed-induced coma for a week.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Yeah, lose 2 intelligence.
Right? Like,
That's fine by me. We'll definitely lose 5 wisdom.
Seeing shit, man.
absolutely.
Permanent hallucinations. Yeah.
But yes, something like there is rules in D&D for permanent madness, which I quite enjoy. So if you want to roll for something after this, then,
Absolutely. Gonk has grew up in a fucking magical sewer though at the same time. He has inhaled some fumes in his life, shall we say.
That's true.
But I'm down to roll.
I don't think that
shit.
counterbalances what you're currently doing to yourself, mate. Let's be honest.
Yeah, true. Yeah, probably. Now, I'm like a fucking heroin taker, I can keep getting heavier and heavier. As soon as I stop taking and relapse, that's when I die.
Nice. So you're dead in about a week's time then?
Only if I stop taking drugs. As long as I keep taking, I'll be fine.
He does have his infinite gold, aka spice printer.
I do, it's great actually.
Right. Oh boy, that sounds like it's not good.
So, roll me a D100.
Oh no!
Oh, here we go.
D100.
As you leave the barrel.
Commonly used for consequences.
I got a 2.
Well,
You got 2.
well,
I thought my rolls were bad.
well, the D100's like for a random set of things.
Yeah,
Rolling a 2 isn't necessarily bad.
Could be good.
it's true.
They're probably going to be bad.
I'm going to send you 5 words in a private
Excellent.
chat.
Excellent.
Oh boy.
And then you can RP it however you want.
Oh my god, drugged up child soldier. Lol. That's a good 5 words.
Does anyone mind if I go for a piss break?
Oh, yeah, go for it. I'm gonna wrap up in a second anyway.
Alright,
But
tell me 1 second.
Okay.
that is what you got, my dude. On the
Excellent.
indefinite madness. Fucking chat.
Let's go. Okay.
I fucking love some of them. I am going to tell you one that Tom may or may not have gotten, which I love the way they're written. I've discovered recently that I really like killing people.
Oh
God.
So that's the kind of thing you can expect from permanent madness. Indefinite madness, sorry. It's madness that doesn't end unless you are cured from it.
How is one cured?
Therapy.
Somebody?
I mean, yeah, right.
Well, I assume there isn't a therapy thing you can
For like it's probably a spell.
a spell.
The therapy spell. Love it. Yes, I mean...
Takes 6 months to get in line.
Yeah, not wrong. Or you can pay 50 gold a week.
I'm back.
The calm emotions spell can suppress the effects of madness, while a lesser restoration spell can rid a character of a short-term or long-term madness.
I have both those spells and I'm not using them.
Yeah, that's good because he has indefinite madness, not short-term or long-term.
Oh, good.
Short-term lasts 1d10 minutes. Long-term lasts 1d10 hours. Oh no, 1d10 times 10 hours. And then indefinite lasts until cured.
Oh boy.
Excellent.
Remove curse
or dispel evil.
or dispel evil might also prove effective.
Greater restoration.
Let's get it.
I don't know how much.
Oh wow! It's a 5th level spell to dispel your madness. Oh well, a 3rd level for remove curse. But yeah, great. I probably get greater restoration, but it's like 5th level, so I'll be able to kill you eventually.
I mean, I might. It might be a good madness.
If
You
you
never know.
choose not to be mad, I could probably cure it down the line.
If you have it in front of you, Ben, you can probably see what he did get.
I'm not looking. I'm not looking.
Okay.
I just looked at the cure section
Okay.
for curiosity.
Yeah.
Seems like the
There you
sort
go.
of thing a cleric can do.
It kind of does, doesn't it? Fucking
Well, I'm excited for
cleric
Tom
with a
to
specialist in
ruin every single
therapy.
mission
Love
we
it.
do. I anticipated that he was going to ruin every single mission anyway. But
Yeah.
Huh?
Well, I was gonna say normally when I played D&D in the past, it's like when DM says, "Have you guys got anything else you want to do in town?" We just go, "Nah," and then set off on the journey.
Not here, mate. Not here.
not here.
We're going to like deface churches.
2.5 hours of roleplay. I love it. It's just like normally it's like, yeah. Are you got anything else you guys want to do, or you want to set off? And we're just like, nah, set off.
One more thing I need to do.
We've got to deface churches, then
Yeah.
help to undeface the churches, find the kid, then try and re-find the kid who's gone to his special place, pull a knife on one, get condescended by a woman because you've got a rag in the hand.
This is
try
great.
to have sex, and then move on.
I read a book.
Oh yeah, and Ben's got a Kindle.
You say we can retcon what we've done afterwards? Or you mean we're not supposed to do it now?
You can retcon something if you can really, really bullshit. Like, if you can really bullshit me on why you did this.
Yeah, I don't think we'd have any time left in the week for anything to be retconned in.
No, but I mean more like, oh hey, suddenly, he actually didn't do this, or the Fen was the mastermind behind it all the whole time. He knew what kid it was. He he talks him into actually doing drugs, but it was way harder shit.
Some of those spices were real secret.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Dude.
Nice.
No offense to it, but
Also,
I might
I've
sneak you
proven
some
this one to be that.
special spices, mate. Don't worry.
new ingredients.
Yep. Oh, try this spice, Fen.
Yeah,
It's
stick this in your French onion soup.
Yeah, 10 gold a gram, mate.
Grief Teeth Thief might have just as an example of what could be retconned. He could be saying he's reading the book the entire week, and he does seem to be. Whenever somebody is looking at him, he does seem to be reading the book. And then just one day he isn't there. You don't think anything of it, but he's back the next day. Must have, I don't know, gone out for a really long shit or something.
Exactly.
Seems about right.
Yeah, right.
Grief Teeth has IBS canon. No.
Did Chill Pollen spend the entire week with the farmer?
With
I
the farmer,
can only hope so. Yeah.
with the farmer, or newting into various new teddy bears.
We
Shooting.
I got a
you.
bit kinky, me and the farmer. That's between me and her. That's between me and her.
You know
Kink,
what?
kink. I love it.
So this farmer has unfortunately not very recently lost her husband. But it's been long enough. She's ready to move on and start experimenting with new people and find a person to call around. And you actually you spend the whole week together.
I fell in love.
It's really lovely. Yeah, she's like a strong farming
Oh my god.
orc lady.
It's like your Stardew Valley things come
So
true.
excited. Can she be a MILF?
I mean, yes, but
Okay,
her son left a long time ago.
Okay,
It's just her
awesome.
running
Yes,
the farm
that's
now.
great.
She's all alone and just.
Oh my god, she's got son issues.
She does have son issues, and you are small, so.
I'm a little younger woman here to
The big cock.
comfort her with a massive cock. This is wonderful. I'm in love with a MILF.
Yeah.
I do everything for her now. She's my baby.
It is
Like
love at first sight,
motivation.
obviously, but it
Oh my god.
develops into something more. Something more than just a gigantic cock.
Cute, I like it.
Yeah. And then you're thrown
Can you
about.
do like Mills and Boone audiobooks, Jim?
Absolutely not. Make my own, baby.
Okay, I would like an Audible subscription to that.
No worries.
Off the record, of course.
Of course. So, a low fog creeps across the town. It's slowly been getting darker and darker over the last week, I suppose. It was raining a bit in the week that you were walking here or traveling here, but it's getting murky. It's starting to come up to winter time. You can smell the kind of the wet rain, the petrichor of the grass as a cart pulls up at your prearranged meeting. It kind of rumbles as it hits the cobblestones. A door opens, and each one of you steps inside. Drix is. You are blindfolded with a bag, and then thrown onto the front seat. Everyone else is
Pretty sexy.
yeah, I know, right? everyone else is put inside this cart. You are very carefully placed into a very dark barrel. There's a couple humans inside, not each barrel, but inside the cart, and they're just saying, "Are you prepared? Are you ready?"
Be right.
I'll snort my last gram. Be like, yep.
So
I say yes, but sort of like
muffled.
yeah, and aroused. This is
Okay.
it's doing a lot for my carnal desires, you know. I'm effectively being bagged and tagged and shoved in a cart.
You'll you hear kind of I don't know how loud this will be on the mic, but like somebody smacking the side of the cart, and all of this exchange happens in less than a minute. The cart barely slows down. You are just picked up, thrown in the back, drive by. Here you go. Here you go. It gets to a couple minutes pass, and then a couple more minutes pass. Drix, your blindfold, your bag that's over your head, is slowly removed, and you can see that you are leaving the city walls. They are checking your bags, and you look down, and your normal kind of brownish. You're a hobgoblin, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah. So you're like brownish fur on your hands. You actually look. You look down, and it's bright green and it's smooth. And you pull up to the guard. You stop. And there's a brief moment where essentially the guard checks the back of your cart, kind of wobbles one of the barrels around. Chill. You feel the barrel rolling around, and Fen, you notice you can definitely feel a very large barrel hitting yours very briefly. Then the doors close, and then you keep rolling again. And then the bag goes back on Drix. You are traveling again for maybe half an hour. Feel like you're going at a steady pace. Drix, you feel just somebody grab you, and they take off the blindfold and say, "Get in the back."
I will get in the back.
You get in the back. The cart does not slow down for you. You you see the rolling countryside very briefly, and then you are plunged into darkness in the back of this cart. A day passes. There are small air holes drilled into the side of each of the barrels. They are disguised as holes for taps, essentially. You are each given what looks like to be, it's a sandwich, it's some meat, it's some water, but it's all plunged into a circle hole, so it doesn't resemble it anymore. Drix, of course, the bag just is released. You see a brief bit of sunlight, and then you just hear a voice that says, "Lay low." Another couple days pass. You hear what sounds like Elvish. You hear briefly, somebody essentially just in common, but they sound not Elvish. Sound more from an island that is where the Genasi are. More days pass. It feels like way more days pass than should be. But you get 7 meals. You arrive. The bag is taken off your head. You can still feel the tippy tap of rain, much heavier now. On top of the cart. The driver that's next to you, you are both orcs. You look burly enough. You look the part. You each pick up a barrel and roll it into the gigantic stone manor in front of you.
Nice.
You roll all of the barrels in, and then when all of the barrels are there, your colleague, let's say, just waves his hand quickly, makes a small illusion of what your orc looks like, and then that illusion says to you, "Good luck." They both leave. The door closes on this kitchen, and then Drix, you are left with 4 barrels, 12 barrels, I guess, really, but in 4 of them are your compatriots. So
I would like to get my compatriots out of the barrel.
it's not too loud, it's not too risky. There's no one here. You are in a pantry. You can see a disused kitchen. It's a pretty standard kitchen. There's cutting boards all around the outside. There's a quite a large island in the middle. And there's pans hanging all over. Some knives, some of this, some of that. You are in the wine section, so you have successfully gotten here. You can, after sitting here for a couple minutes, you can hear the tippy tap of somebody come in, not into the kitchen, but into a room that's next to the kitchen that you are in. So somebody slightly outside your field of view. You didn't get.
Everybody can hear that now, right? Because they're all out.
Yes, everyone can hear that. Everyone is out of their barrels. You saw a very brief view of the inside, and from what it seems to you, the party has not started yet. It is dawn. Or, no, not dawn. It's more like midday, and the party doesn't start until, I don't know, a few hours.
We walk in.
Going back to his barrel for a little bit then.
I'm not getting out of my barrel until someone knocks on it 3 times.
It's also that.
Copy what those guys do and get back in the barrel.
We'll wait
I mean, yeah.
until the party started, where it's like, a lot more going on, a lot more sneaky time.
I am going to look for, or attempt to look for, a very expensive bottle of wine if we're in the wine cellar, because that is the sort of private task that I have.
Roll me. What can you roll me? You can roll me an investigation check. Because you are in the wine cellar, for lack of a
I
better
rolled
word.
a 4.
You pick up a bottle of wine. It's a pretty fancy bottle of wine. There's a lot of not fancy bottles of wine here, and there's a lot of fancy bottles of wine, but they are all pretty fancy. So,
Okay.
pick up a bottle of wine.
Cool. I'm great to put that in my backpack. Is it going to fit?
Yeah, it's not the most comfortable. It does. It's one of those things in your backpack that you just always get stuck in the wrong position.
Yeah.
You can try and fix it, but it always goes back to that same damn position.
Cool. I'm going to feel
You
sad
can-
with my work.
You sit in this wine cellar. You all sit inside your respective barrels.
I'll see if anyone wants to join me in my barrel before I get back in mine.
Sounds
No.
good.
I'll take him up on that. If presuming me and him can fit in the same barrel, once I've looked for my
I
bottle of
mean,
wine.
you can drink from his bathwater, but you're not gonna.
It smells very spicy, mate.
Yeah. Got a lot spicier once you go in as well.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Excellent. Another customer soon.
You sit and you wait. Slowly, the kitchen right next to you seems to fill up with people. Seems to just be the staff preparing for the meal, essentially. And that's where I'm going to leave it.
Cool.
Oh,
Excellent.
Sweet.
Party.
Party.
Sorry for a very long speech at the end.
That's good.
It's all good. Sets us up.
It was engrossing.
Yeah.
yeah, man.
I was engrossed.
Hell yeah, brother.
I'm glad
Hell yeah, brother.
that there. I mean, yes, there is now 30 gold in the bottom of that barrel.
Yep. Damn right. That's
Do
my.
I notice
rock.
that? Do I notice that when I get into his barrel?
Mate, no. That is hidden. I pick that up as soon as it forms. Don't worry.
Right. Okay. I'm just checking because obviously me and you are now chilling in the barrel, getting high.
That's my spice money.
Yeah, I think that if you did feel something on the floor, you wouldn't know
Yeah,
that
that's
it was gold. But yeah, party is getting set up next to you.
Marvelous.
I have a map, and I will next session I'll reveal. Honestly, I like revealing the map a bit at a time. Like
Yeah.
if there is a room,
Fog of war.
Yes,
it,
exactly,
yeah.
Fog of War. If there is a room that you have not been in, you do not know what is in that room. I hope that seems sensible.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes perfect
yeah.
sense.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm
Let's get
happy
it.
to say that for the ease of having 5 other people in here, whatever any one of you can see, all of the rest of you can see as well.
Oh.
For the sake of what has happened in rooms, like just map wise, I'll have it up for everyone.
About there being 5 of us here, Monsieur Will would like to join us.
Oh, I was wondering. Sure. You, I mean, it's very easy here. You find another barrel. There is another little guy.
Well,
Cool.
we might like get him in on a not Tuesday, then go through character creation and stuff, just so he can come in ready.
Well, he's played D&D before, you know.
Oh, he
Make
has.
him, make
Yeah,
him
he-
listen
he-
to the entire audio.
Okay. Well, I'll yeah.
Tonight's episode
Oh.
specifically, so he knows
I will
how
stop
much
recording.
role playing there is compared to actual.
Yeah,
combat.
make sure that he knows, like, he listens to all of the bits where we say, like, oh man, I'm so glad Will isn't here. Make sure we're in a private chat just so Will doesn't see it.
That's the bit I'm gonna send him. Okay.
Okay.